Shalom täältä Jerusalemista. Täällä Kristiina Wiley ja olemme tällä kertaa soppakeittiöllä, joka toimii täällä Jerusalemin keskustassa 2 kertaa viikossa, maanantaisin ja keskiviikkoisin. Ja meillä oli tänään semmoinen iloinen ja hälisevä päivä, sillä meillä oli enemmän ruokailijoita kuin pitkään aikaa, reilusti yli 220 sanoisin. Ja mulla tässä vieressäni on nyt David, joka on tullut tänne erikoisesti auttamaan tänä aikana. Ja mä hieman haastattelen häntä nyt tässä. David on Saksasta kotoisin ja hän kertoo vähän tarkemmin elämästään tässä. David, you came from Germany to help in Israel. What city or town exactly from Germany?
I'm from a small town in South Germany. It's called Buchen.
Great. And how did you happen? You came just after the war had started. So why was the reason that you came to help here?
I originally planned it for a half a year, so I think I started planning in March to come here. So the war got a little bit in between, but I still wanted to come. So I decided to come either way.
Okay. And this was not your first time in Israel?
No, it's my 4th time now.
Okay. So what did you actually come here to do? Why did you come here?
I came to volunteer because I wanted to take a gap year after school, and I'm volunteering here in the soup kitchen and also in Yad Vashem.
Mm-hmm. And what is Yad Vashem and what do you do there?
Yad Vashem is the Holocaust Remembrance Center here in Jerusalem, and I'm working in the archives, so I'm working with all documents. Some of them are from the Second World War, some of them are after Second World War, from the trials where SS officers and other Nazi people were trialed after the Second World War. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is a wonderful center, and I have been there many times, and it's very touching, and it's also very heavy because of what happened during the Second World War, and it's now it's in Israel also a very difficult time. So how have you felt being here for now about a month?
Well, I have to say I feel safe here in Jerusalem. I also, yesterday I went to the south. It was close to Gaza, like 5 kilometers from Gaza. But still I also felt safe there. So I would say overall, I mean, there are some accidents every now and then and some attacks even here in Jerusalem. But still, I would say I feel safe.
So what did you do near Gaza yesterday?
I went cutting tomato plants. So I cut off the leaves so the people who are picking them afterwards, I think, have it easier and the plants can grow better. Yeah.
Wow, that's so necessary here. Now I know many volunteers who like to go and help in the orchards and fields, and it's very necessary here now at this time when so many people are in the war. You mentioned earlier that this is not your first time in Israel. How did you kind of get Israel on your heart in the first place?
I think it started as a little child. I started with reading picture books about Jerusalem. So yeah, there were like a lot of pictures from Jerusalem in there, and then I somehow went on with reading like diaries, like yearly diaries about Israel, about the country, about the history from a German Israeli newspaper, and I really learned a lot about the conflict, about the culture here, about how people live here, and how like the country developed, and it made me really interested in it.
Mm-hmm. That's wonderful, and you can say that God put Israel on your heart from a very early age. And you also mentioned that your brother was here volunteering earlier.
Yeah, my brother was also volunteering, I think in 2019 in Yad Hashmona. I think it's also from Finnish people.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, and that made me like also, why not come to Israel for a gap year?
Yeah, that's really great. That's wonderful. We are so happy to have you here, and especially because now we have less volunteers and no tourists hardly at all. So your work is very important now in Israel, and it's wonderful. And I'm sure the people that you work with really appreciate it. So, and we also appreciate David, and let's pray for him and for all the other young people and older people who dare to come here at this especially difficult time to help. And we just want to wish God's richest blessings. I forgot to ask, how long are you going to be here?
Yeah, I will probably stay until April. I have the opportunity to stay longer till October with my visa, but for now till April, yeah.
Okay, and then you go back to your studies, and we just want to wish you God's richest blessings on your time here and even afterwards when you go back home. So thank you, David, for this little interview. Thank you.